Hello. Welcome again to Ace Attorney. We are here in Hotel Clinic to check on our fellow Phoenix and see how he's doing. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. I'm also up at this hour, reading your mumbling. Okay, the first case of my mentor Mia Fey had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within these pages. What are you reading? Dolly Hawthorne is deceased. What have I read I don't want to believe? What is written here? This is the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching cold and seemed to knock around toward and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover. By the aspirin. Have a more inflammation in my throat. Anyway, I have to mate. I have to mate with the most ill-tempered wildness imaginable. But I know he will be able to help me with it. Somehow. Optimism. Oh damn. So I guess we are investigating now. Hello, Edward. Right, are you sure you are well enough to be doing this? You still looks a little bit green in the face. A little bit green in the face. Or maybe Viridian, the artist to speak. Viridian it is. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How your temperature now? Mild. Only 102 degrees, nothing to worry about. Only 102.2 degrees. No, nothing to worry about. 102, huh? Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgar. It's pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not the same. We're not clear yet, sorry. Oh my god. The main point of a contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Issue, we still have no idea what it is. In the end, Shishizo did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about that thing, pal. I'll dig out the murder weapon myself. I'll eat my coat. Guess you're gonna eat your coat. Thanks again, Edward. I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. You seem really bothered by that. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into, and that is our client's background, naturally. Dahlia? You mean Iris? I have the feeling that we met before. All I want is confirmation. One way or the other. I think probably won't be getting that from you. I'm sorry, Edward. I bid you adieu. Right. Take care. Guess I should get moving too. Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I got to get work on this bridge, pal. Oh, I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side. Ah, right! Maya! You're still stuck over there in the temple. But you don't worry, pal! As soon as I'll set, I'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gamshu. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Cough, cough, cough. Cough, cough. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I got to continue collecting evidence. Come on, please. It's for our sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the hearing, yeah, the hearing in my book. I'll make you famous. Ouch. Enough. Fools, foolishly accept the foolishness of fools. Fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? What are you talking about? Wait a second, I know you. You are. Your reflex and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up and you want to grill me over and range. Francie, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick is on the brink of death, or so I'm told. Whip that horse in that one for your American sake. No, it's not. I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture. Francis Whippity Whippy Trip. Francis Whippity Whip Trip. They should put like a oh my god. I'll Rule 34 book on the manga. Call it like that. So, before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. But that you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling you the truth. I saw what I saw! She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that, dude. With the red underwear. Red underwear? Red underwear? Wait, do we need to check? Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Sick. Off he goes. Is that important? I hope it's not important. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past years, Phoenix Wright. How long has it been? Half a year? Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect wind tracker, naturally. Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? Oh, it was a year. I love it. I was like, oh, it's been a year. No, more. I'm sorry. I am Francisca von Kama, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Jamia and came to this country for one sole reason: revenge. Francisca was born and raised in Germany and became prosecutor at the age of 13. That is a questionable career for such early age. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Kama. Had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone from this world. Oh, he died? He died in prison? Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me, this is a promise. But I will be for my sake, not my father's, are we clear? Yes, Crystal. Super Crystal here. In truth, I was shocked that you fool. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. So we are in America! Why the fuck are we in America? Wait a second! Why the hell is this clearly Japanese building in America? That's my problem. Why there is the Korean village in America? I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, I was my little brother who was leading to the fence. Edward, come to think of it. Edward was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Kama as well. Mas Edward told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you, because it does. And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better. What? Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the... What? It's probably hit a fever, but he's openly hostile. That is almost kind of cute. Ah, that's cute. Ouch! No smirking! No weeping the sick, goddammit! That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolish fool. Edward, make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only: to pulverize you. We got the message. I'm meal. Can you leave me alone? It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some core killer X, you know? And went over the whole case file on the flight here. You read the whole thing? Yes, every last word or every last sentence or every last paragraph. Oh, the ridiculous thing you did made is a very interesting read, you know? Attempting to cross a burning bridge? Do you even consider the danger? No. The only thought in my mind was I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinking. And she said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she got to be okay, I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Indian temple that night. Something happened. That's for sure. Anyway, we still have Pearl missing, by the way, guys. That was a long sig. No, Bikini. Sister Bikini. Oh, my. Did I know we're here? How are you doing? Whoa! Look, this is great animation, by the way. Great physics. HMA. HMA somehow. SMH. You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? What did I think about? There's an alkali stuck in the inner temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? What? But didn't anyone tell me about this? Oh, while you were dying. I think the only people that knew there's Pearls among us was Bikini and you, basically. So if Bikini didn't tell everyone else, that's a shame. I must be getting old. I think I seriously lost faith in myself. I was talking about your performance at the trial today. You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I will never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that soul from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. I don't see any dialogue, so she must be telling the truth. So are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know, that artist will testify after me. I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all the draws in the trouble and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, there can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. No, they seen what they think you think they saw. Well, on the night of the incident, you meet Iris at the inner temple, is that correct? That's right, I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claims she was in her room in the Hazakura temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night, but because you did, Maya is stuck all by herself at the inner temple. I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. King of Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? God damn it. Why you have to jinx us like that? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels. Oh my god, the training hall. We got to get Maya out of there, fast! But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of the Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island, how so? Well, the only thing on the side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river of the forest. I see. So a criminal will be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. As long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there without escape either. I was like, shit! Oh dear! Yes, I suppose it does. Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge faster. I think we should cover the police. Because Gumshoe literally the only one who's building back the police, the bridge. Have some fucking help. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know my measurement for your investigation or something? No, wait, why? I want to know a little more about the victim. Miss Elise looks new. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size. No, goddammit. No, goddammit. I wondered why she came to stay at a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump. Mr. Wright. Mystic Alice was here to soak up natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There you did it again since the beginning. I know that you always refer Mystic Duxniam as Mystic Elise. Oh! Yes. Now why is that? After all, she's not here as an alkali. When I saw a visitor as Mystic, it makes her experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know? How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Oh boy! See, Miss Elise's experience was no ordinary visitor after all. And there is Pearls. She was with Miss Duxnim on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. Oh boy. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up into this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh man, my head's throbbing so bad. It's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Duxton on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. The murder didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes. Did it? We'll never know. According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at the home either. Jesus. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearl could be. She must have to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me he'll be done with the repair soon. There's it. God damn it. Is there anything else in here? This is where the sister beginning witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Hello. Oh, never mind. Just move forward. Probably gonna add the thing in. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hey, what's that jarring, considerably loud yell? Oh no, the murderer. So this is where you've been, keeping nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well. Now I'll come along with you and bring the sword. Bring a big ass sword. Sorry, ma'am. No authorized entry. Access received to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while. Oh, is it though? It's been a while, Scruffy. It's. Oh, come on! There. Die unconscious again. Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. No, she's not. I'm on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris, what you're daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright? Ouch! That hurts, you know? Ouch! Silence. I, Francisca Boncama, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? I see. Sounds passionate, but age. Well, that was quick work. Right in the temple. Think have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. They must have commenced with investigation. Oh, Miss Nick, that voice. Pearls? Were you stuck in here? Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick! So you were here ever since that night. I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning, I saw that dusky bridge was gone. I realized I was all alone. I was all alone? Where's Maya? Must be very trying for you, little girl. Oh, you are. I'm Francisca Boncama, the prodigy. One day. Imagine you go around introducing yourself. I'm from Francisca, the prodigy. It's like, prodigy of what? What the fuck are you? Just no need to worry now that I'm here. Prodigy about what? Ah, you're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Oh, the kids, I love it. You remember? Yeah, she was a really meanie. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without you. This is basically most kids. Missy Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. It's the first words are getting under her skin. Ouch! Why are you rude me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Anyway, pose. That was a good writing. Where are you with Maya? Ah! Don't me, Maya. Pearls. Don't me. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. What are you talking about, Pearls? Missy Maya! Wait, Pearls! He just ran off. Ouch! Stop it! Get some help. That was cruel, Phoenix, right? To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable. What was that about? Pearls acting like that and giving me the creeps. It's making me worry. It's better take another look around since we finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Wait, wasn't this thing here? I don't remember the incinerator. The sweet smell came from the incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's beckoning me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh, it's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. But it's a bit strange, don't you think, Francisco von Kama? I seem to remember. Oh, yeah. There was no on this incinerator the first time I saw it, so someone used it. Maybe Poles. You don't know. In other words, someone been using burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. Is it pretty to call people by their full name? I was only copying you. Okay. Nothing new, I guess. Let's move to our training hall and see if Maya is dead. Well, I guess she's stuck in there. And I see Carrie. Is that Carrie on the page? I don't remember. What was it? I can't remember everything. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be here in training. Yep, it appears she's nowhere to be seen. Worrisome? What's that? A strange lock. Wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off strange vibes. Weird vibes. What do you think? This yellow shit? Yellow shit? Yeah, yellow shit poster is Phoenix Wright. It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually the master of the grain channeling thingy. A woman? I don't see any woman, huh? There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I saw it. I was here. Saw it. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. He's gravy, guys. I'm sorry. I thought it was Carrie. What's the matter? This scroll. It's been completely covered in gravy. Oh, good, gravy. Ah yes, there is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. Yes, we do that. Why does that for starters? It stinks. What? Gravy smell nice for sequels. Smell like meat. This must be gravy that he had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why will anyone do this? Why this scroll? I can examine it again. This scroll shows a picture of Misty Faye, master of a grain channel entity. Yeah, but why will anyone cover it with gravy? I can make out what's wrong with this scroll though. Now I understand you Americans and your so-called artists. Artists? Yeah, sure. Artists, that was the problem. Huh. This door, when I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't here. Those chains almost as if they are guarding something inside that carbon. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. Quite confident mine is in here. I have seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psylock. What if it locks is guarding something too? A secret in a dark cavern. What took you so long? I thought you even managed to get here faster than this, Miss Wright. Prosecutor Kuro? Didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? I could ask you the exact same question. Huh? But I was. I had a cold, so I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have to hope to understand. Enough, I believe. I have to measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who's the wild man, right? I don't know. I've met him. This is Miss Moncama. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today? Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for big boys to take their names. Just who do you think you are? This case is mine. Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Lady Von Whippingberg, go home. Phoenix Wright! What are you eating me for? Huh. You deserve more cracks on the whip than that, right? What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you access something emotional that you'll never be able to undo. There's something different about Godo today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of this. Is it anger or is it sorrow? What it could be? What it could be? You had some important business and that's why you were in court, huh? So what was it? I told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I returned from the depths from hell. I returned from the depths of hell to be battled with you. You see it right. I've experienced something most have not. Death. You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all internal organs is, well, I just say modern medicine allows us to live a ripe old age. That's an exaggeration, first thing first. It is an anime, first thing first. Even someone like me. So you mean that mask you wear is ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement, my enlightened friend. Without this I can see your frequently dumbfounded face. Oh, I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can see everything. Still, I keep these worn out piece of junk of a body going with the regular searching. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, try. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended and who ended for me and who ended it for me. Well, Phoenix Wright, do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my neck. I think I do know about how Godo was killed. I know! Phoenix doesn't know. Clearly. It will be all become clear in due time. Yes, it will. It isn't right. Earlier you said I'd done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said too. And I wondered, right? Do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching. Searching for any trace of any alkali we went missing. Missing? A leader of the search party can tell you this with absolute certainty. My FA is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. Huh? But that's impossible! She came here that night and... I won't say it again, the chances of her being here are nil. There's only of course one very unique place. One? Where is that? The sacred cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. It's the only place that the search party has yet to explore, so they haven't searched that cavern yet. Yeah, aware though that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. If she were in there, the chance of her being found alive has been the best. No! Which means, right, that you sent Maya Fey to her death. You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you there with a search party right now? You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock and making preparation to open it as we speak. Well, try. Once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey, sister! And that's right, Mia Fey. Mia? You killed her. No, that's not how it was. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy personally. Sure, Miss Fey's murder was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but you were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I say you've done nothing right. You robbed her of her life and now you let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No. But this peculiar looking lock. Why don't we just break it open? It will be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundation of the training boat. An excessive force used to break the lock over the world. Well then, let's just say that the inner temple and the sacred cavern will be the demon. Very well then, there's just the obvious solution of opening it with a key. Huh. Sure, just show me where the keyhole is in this trick lock. There's no keyhole? There's no hole. Oh shit. That's right, an interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. And then who was it? Shameful. Get used. What? Iris? An alkali undergoes training inside the sacred cavern. The attendant sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train there. This beginning mentioned it a number of times now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training. So Iris Stepuse is the only one who can open this lock. I arranged for her to bring her now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock. I hope she gets here soon. Hang on there, Maya. We'll get you out. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, gotta? How sure about Maya are you? There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edward? Listen up, Wright. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. Well, you should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says! Looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. I don't know, should I or shouldn't I? Sound like someone talking himself, but where did that come from? Detective Gumshoe. I guess it's better watch that, and I will do. No, but I can't do that, I'm a detective. My brain, this is driving me nuts. Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder, with my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How did you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to watch that or not. How do you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? Why? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I am kinda already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind that, Scruffy? A kind of a garden-like garden. Garden? Yeah, anyway, he's under investigation right now, so give it out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Is that normally the other way around? Well, see you later. Wait, what? Shouldn't you lock it first? So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright? Of course, what else will we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking about of washing up. The stain of blood. There's a strange feeling in the air, I wonder that is. What is? Strange feeling, forget about what? What's that strange writing on the stone? What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come here in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? Avon Kama will always show up whenever there is a clue. And there's plenty of clues to be found here. But... is Iris? Maya, sorry. There's an M, an A, and Y, and A. What the heck is that? Uh-oh, you spotted her, huh? Are you kidding me? That couldn't be more obvious. It says Maya. Waya. Yeah, before you ask if written in blood. We will answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception. Yes, sir. There's a charm of something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it. But apparently it belongs to the victim. At least, Doxnim. Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. And answer the cord was found on the both victim and on this child match exactly. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting somewhere very big answer. Well, this is odd. There is no snow on the ground here. And it's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally. Yes, it appears as though someone always carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt, huh? It wasn't me, sir. I was already like that when my man got here to start the investigation. It wasn't the police then who did it. Oh yeah, there's something I needed to tell you just between the three of us, okay? What is it? It's top secret, you can't tell anyone, got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid I got knocked out on the local wrestling contest, you see. I was disappointed and tried to just pick up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got so much trouble when I left it to the couch. Is that it? That's it. Well, clearly there's no way he must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be. You kidding me? evening landfall. There are a couple of torches here. Guess you need a light to get up in here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at those things. It looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recent are we talking about? How recent as the night of the murder? I was trying here on the night of the murder. There's not any reason to think these tanks were lit up at the time, I guess. There's anything? A little lantern. Okay. It's like a quaint little garden. What is this huge bowl? Oh, no, this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen. But the ice in the bowl has been broken. That's true. I wonder if this is an impact of the case. Well, I doused my face early in the water in this. I was kidding. Kinda sleepy. Go. Next time you're sleepy, you need only to come to me. Got it? Anyway, I think there's everything. So how the inner temple investigation is going? We have the best forensic team in the world working the place. That's interesting. Forensic team? And what was the outcome of this scientific study? Nothing scientifically speaking. The place is clean as a whistle. Okay. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, were a couple things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. The stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got a lab boy to look them over. The result were... It's kind of hard to say, actually. Guess we better look into them myself. Well, Maya. Did Mr. Go to tell you yet? Yes, we heard. Got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else we could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here now. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris to the defendants over here. Well, I'll have to wait since the only one who can open the door to the sacred cabin. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh? Well, what is it? Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. I don't have a single one. When I spoke to him, Miss Edgeworth sounded so down I felt like I was drowning. Sounds clearly pleasant. Maya! So these letters are written in blood? Yeah, what's worse is the victim's blood. Huh? He's made the Oxion's blood? You haven't done a detail on Archie yet, but he's looking that way, pal. Most interesting? Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down? Yeah. You know what? That was also really bothering me too. I just came out with the answer, the result of my own special gumshoe investigation. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, the story ladder was upside down. Clearly. Anyway, there is really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Deoxian wrote these letters herself. In her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible. From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clue left behind, it seemed pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Deoxian's murder. At least that's our current theory on how the events took place now. What? So Miss Deoxian was killed here? However you want to look at this and what people are saying now. Then what's this beginning saw in the courtyard the main temple was? Well, what was it? It wasn't the scene of a crime. What do you see? She. What do you think? Surely a special gumshoe investigation will reveal the answer, no? But wait a sec, the bloody writing and all the other clues here is here. Someone could have easily held that up after the murder, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not? How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my man. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here now. Can't think of a counter-argument to that. I knew it. I sure I washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got there. I think it really was the... If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Beginning actually saw. It was all too clever to Anyway, let's go to the main gate. Seem you have a visitor. It appears so. Iris? Right. Iris, I'm really glad to see you. Gotta manage to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Never mind him if we gotta hurry and lock the sacred cabin. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone is so important to use locking you there. Mr. Admiral, can we finish our conversation later? Alright, let's hurry out to the inner table, then I'll see you there later. Right. Hold it! Wait, Admiral, I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, White. I cannot allow you to come with us. What? Hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya is in rather delicate position. What do you mean by delicate position? It isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edward. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right? But it's Maya! Mr. Wright! Oh, the matter is that Misty Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change to Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider entering beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. Ouch. There's no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. And there are other things that demand your attention. She's right. Thanks for reminding me. So we have to present. Okay, there we go. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My, hello, you. How are you doing? Wow. From the sound of that sig, I guess she is still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome, crimson glad prince. She's talking about It was just a courtesy call. They wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris, she was worried about my back. Will you believe it? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And well, see to that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, is he? Huh? Arch. Glare. Oh, yes. You did great, sister. Absolutely spectacular. You're not the only one who said that to me. I can't shake the feeling that I just become a shield to a shoe. You have a problem, Phoenix, right? I'm sure she was a brave testifier so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those psylocks of hers. Take that! So we already know it actually, but so from what you can guess, you get it? Since the beginning, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Delise has a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. You got it. Come on, what on earth are you talking about? She was Mystic Elise. It was an altar, just an altar of a picture. Mystic Elise. To be honest, I had my suspicion almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory though. But now I do. You mean the talisman? That is. Take that! Miss Delsa had this charm with her all the time. Huh? What did you? This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What do you call that talisman like that possibly mean? Is the talisman, is it interesting? Oops. His thing speaks volumes about who makes the oxygen really was. Talisman and I could prove the mystery of the entity. The hanging scroll? Why? Don't we have a not covered in shot gravy stain at the moment? Okay. Whatever. But this scroll shows the master of the green channeling technique. The crest and the top is a sign of the honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. His crest is the serves of the master of Ukraine. What on earth told you that nonsense? I got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, my friend, told me. What? What? You mean that Acolyte is Misty Faye? Daughters, yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor. Mystic Misty! So, he's Misty Faye. yeah, that's spoiled for me. Our dear Elise is Misty Faye, mother of our well-known Maya Faye. It's a shame. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the attachment with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 7 years ago. Yeah, after all. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The grand talisman is the symbol of the Master of Rain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Till their death. So at least the oxen was really Maya's mother, huh? It was Misty Faye, Master of the Grain channeling technique. The truth comes out at the last. It looks like we're making some headway here. Help me, sister. After 70 years, why'd she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... earthquakes? What happened again? It can be. Earthquake. Oh my goodness! The temple! This is kind of terrible, my... The temple? The sacred cavern in the crane hole. I mean... Might very well cave in! What? Maya! Seem to have passed. Well, we can't just hear and go do nothing. Let's go! What? Where? To the temple, of course! Where else? Since the beginning. Well, I'll finish this later, right? Of course! You run along now. Bill may have been hurt by a mess. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. Yeah, we have Edgy Boy who is completely staggering. You look worried. Are you thinking about mines? Yes. Come on, let's go. Let's go first to the courtyard. Oh my god. Gate. We gotta hurry to the inner temple. Right! Ah, what are you doing here? How could I have? How do you expect to understand if you don't speak up? Yo! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No! The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? What? So, it was just now during the... It's easy to see Edward's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to scope the defender alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. The incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? There's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple is at that end, so she could only escape to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get to the manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain out from top to bottom. Wait, Edward, have you truly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edward. What you are talking about? Since the beginning mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the earthquake. Do you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edward, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. I mean, how it's not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall sacred cavern now. Alright, let's go. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved. But what we found was something none of us could ever expect. More locks! Oh shit. We have 5 of them now! How can there be even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Iris? Iris? Please tell me! What the hell is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end the episode right now, right here. Ooh, what's going on? This lovely cliffhanger of his, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.